Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I am the creator, the maker behind Make It Miriam. I really hope you guys enjoy this video because it's gonna get crazy. Maybe, I don't know. So I recently signed up to PalmStreet, and if you don't know what PalmStreet is, because girl, I did not know what PalmStreet was, but basically it's a platform where you are able to do live sales. Like literally you go live and just make sales. Like that's it. It started as a place where they sold plants, and then it went to crystals, and now I guess they're just open to all kinds of things. But I signed up for it and I got accepted. So I'm going to be doing my first live sale this Saturday, and I am so excited. I'm also a little nervous because I don't know how it's going to be. I do not know if anyone is going to show up. I don't know, you guys. I am low-key scared. But I'm going to be selling a lot of the stuff that I have created throughout my old vlogs, like these guys here and the Pokeballs, the eyeball right behind me. All of that is going to be in my live sales. I really hope it goes well, honestly, because if it does, then this is going to be a little life-changing for me, literally. It's going to be another form of income, which I've been trying so hard with this hobby here. So I'm gonna try and record a few moments while I'm doing the live sale, hopefully, depending on how things go. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I'm praying that it goes well. I'm hoping that a few people show up and they like my stuff, and oh my goodness, like you guys, I really do hope. But like I said, I will try and show a few clips here and there on how it went, and I will go over everything on how it went and how much I made and if I recommend it. I don't know. I mean, so far everyone's been recommending it, so maybe I will recommend it. I thought I would let you guys know before I got into the groove of things and doing everything, you know. I will also be showing you guys, like my setup and yeah, just everything. Okay, I will try to show you guys everything. But anyway, so let's go ahead and I guess carry on with the rest of this video. Okay, so we just finished setting up for the live sale tomorrow, and this is how it looks. It's very similar to the convention setup, but I think it just looks really nice like this, thanks to the husband here. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and look at how it'll look on camera, and I will definitely be messing this up, so it won't look as nice the entire time. Hello. So as you see behind me, there's like no plushies because they're all ready to be sold, as you probably saw in the previous video. But I just wanted to bring up this idea that I've had as a comment like a while ago. So if you guys remember in one of my old videos when I was making things for anime conventions, I made these little keychain things. These little, what are they called? I don't know. But these. So I made a total of 20 of these here. And someone in the comments said that I should probably make like some little crocheted accessories with them. Kind of like just like a little tiny plushie. And I thought it was a really good idea, and I've been wanting to make that since I saw that comment, but I just kept putting it off for some reason because I don't know, I just kept forgetting about it too. But I figured since I'm gonna start doing live sales, I might as well have these for sale at some point. So I do want to create maybe like a small list of things I should make. I do want to keep it simple, and because it is PalmStreet, okay, hear me out. but they do sell a lot of plants there. So I was thinking I could probably make like little flowers, maybe some little plants. I don't know. I'm thinking little flowers would be kind of cute, and obviously maybe something like nerdy, you know, like a little Pokeball or something like that. But I'm still trying to come up with ideas. I'm trying to think of something like unique for each of them so they can match the color of each of these. So that's gonna take up quite a bit of thinking. But yeah, so maybe once I come up with a list, I will share it with you guys, obviously, and then we can get started on them. All right, so it took me a while, but I finally got the list of what I'm gonna make for each wristlet. That was the word that I was trying to think of. So for the white one, I'm thinking a mushroom. The red one, obviously a Pokeball. The yellow will be a daisy. This dark blue one will be a little jellyfish. This little teal one, I'm thinking of like a little hanging plant. I saw a pattern and it looked very simple, so I'll try and make that. This lilac will be a lily of the valley. This orange one will be a chicken. This light green will be a sakura flower. Black will hold a ghost. This dark pink will be a crab. The dark green will hold a rose. This purple one will hold a snail. This light pink will hold a red strawberry. And then my only food one is going to hold pancakes. This light blue will hold a duck. This blue one will be an octopus. This magenta one will be a turtle. This tan will hold a sunflower. This multicolored one is going to hold a cactus. And this pastel one will hold a tulip. So I try to mix in plants with animals, and then I just wanted to include a little food one, so I included pancakes. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on one of them. I think I'm gonna do them in order the way I have them listed on my list. So the first one is gonna be a mushroom, and then the Pokeball, which those should be very easy to make. So I mean, all of these should be pretty easy to make, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with a mushroom, and then I will show you guys as I'm finishing them. All right, so I finally finished the first two wristlets, and I must admit they are so cute, so adorable, and just cute. So this one I got from a pattern by Nor Creates on Instagram. It's basically a book, what's it called? A bookmark. It's a bookmark, but I just got the little mushroom for the wristlet. And then this one, I just kind of winged it and just hoped for the best. But yeah, I like the way they came out. They're very tiny. This is actually the perfect size that I wanted. So I'm very happy with that. But that's all I'm going to create for today. I think tomorrow I'll create a few more. Maybe, not maybe. I will create more. So tomorrow, I guess I'll do the daisy, jellyfish, hanging plant, you know, as much as I can handle. I had to use a 2.5 millimeter hook for the mushroom, and then for the Pokeball I used a 3.5 millimeter hook. I haven't used a 2.5 in so long, so it felt really weird, but my hands did okay. So I'm going to be sticking to these two for the rest of the wristlets in hopes that they come out just as small as these. But yeah, I'm happy with them so far. But that's they're all the same price too. So all right, let me see if I can put them away without some of them falling off of me. And then I guess I will show you guys, let's do some more little plushies, because I got some more plushies for all of you guys. Okay, so I just finished my live show. I didn't make any sales, but that's okay, because I'm still really new to the community. But yeah, look at the mess that I've made. Like, everything is just scattered everywhere. And as you can, like, oh my gosh, look at that. It is such a mess. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the live. I was nervous when I first started. I was like, oh my god, how is it gonna go? But it turned out really good. People did like come and say hello and all that stuff. But yeah, I did take a couple of takeaways from this live show. So maybe on the next one, I will try and improve it. One thing for sure is I do want to include some music because I feel like the entire time it was just really quiet. I did add some music towards the end. I should have done that from the beginning, but I didn't think about it. So I did my live show with my iPad. And then everything else I was just doing on my phone. One of the things I've noticed is that a lot of crocheters that sell on PalmStreet, they tend to sell their items like at a very low price, which is something that people love. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're not familiar with crochet and if anything is like super overly priced or, you know, out of your price range, then you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to buy it from them. People do tend to like more lower priced items, which I'll probably have to do next time I do my live. I'll probably have to lower some of the prices a little bit. I just kind of wanted to test the waters and see what people were interested in, whatnot. I didn't really see much interest in like a lot of the anime things, which I don't blame them because this place is more for people that sell plants. So I don't know if I want to make plant things for my next live or if I should continue and try to sell these. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Oh, I had a fuzz on my lip. But yeah, I need to promote my PalmStreet a little bit more. I got really inspired by some people on YouTube, but obviously they have an audience. So they, you know, they'll have people going and checking them out and whatnot. So I think what I want to do is I want to start growing more on PalmStreet. So I do want to post more. I did gain some followers, which is awesome. I gained 10 more followers. I started with 14 and now I'm at 24. So that's actually really, really good. I will probably go live a little more often. Maybe because it is Saturday, I'm wondering if maybe if I do it sometime in the week, would that make a difference? Maybe on a Friday? I feel like maybe a Friday will work. I do have Fridays off from work, so maybe I can do that. But yeah, so it was a good live. I'm not disappointed. I wasn't, you know, here with any high expectations. I feel like everyone's first live is always like bland, you know, because people don't really know you. So you don't really have like a whole lot of followers. You don't have an audience. So, and I'm still getting there. So I am going to go ahead and organize this and then I will check back in with you guys. All right, so I have gotten out of my other shirt. It was a little warm. And I have sat down and gathered my thoughts. So with PalmStreet, here is my 100% honest opinion. So I will continue on PalmStreet. I do have hopes that it will do well. I am going to continue posting on there and hoping that it'll grow. And another thing is I'm going to start making things that are lower priced. So I've looked through other crocheters pages and they do tend to offer a lot of lower priced items like $10, $8, you know, $15, $20. So I'm going to try and create things that are, you know, around those price ranges. And another thing that I thought about while I was washing dishes, of course, I pretty much realized that I was hitting the wrong target audience. So a lot of my items were anime based. They were more of the nerdy kind of niche, and that's not PalmStreet. PalmStreet is all about plants. It's all about animals, you know, nature. So I thought that maybe on my next live, I can sell more things that are related to what that audience is about, you know? So maybe while I'm creating, you know, the keychains, I can also create maybe some little car hangers, maybe little tiny plushies, and just kind of see what works. I definitely do think that including animals and plants will make a big difference compared to having, you know, like Pokemon or, you know, anime things. So it's definitely a different target audience, which I did not think about. For some reason, I should have known that. Like I knew PalmStreet was all about plants, and I didn't think, you know, that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't make any sales. And obviously my prices, you know, maybe a lot of my things were just not in their price range, which is, it's okay. It's okay. It's a learning experience. In terms of my current inventory, I'm going to still keep it on my Make It Miriam shop. I don't know if any of you guys want to purchase any of those plushies. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to create tiny things, not so many, maybe like 10. I think that's a good number, right? That's definitely my plan for PalmStreet. I think it's a really good app. To me, it's very simple to navigate. The live, when you first do it, it is a little confusing because it's, you know, something new, but you get the hang of things really quickly. And they do offer like tutorials and stuff, which I completely skipped over because I watched other YouTubers do it. So it was very quick to navigate through. And everyone's really nice, honestly. Like, people are very nice there. You know, they'll just pop in, say hello. So like I said, I'm going to continue posting on PalmStreet. I will continue my lives there. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. All right, so editor Miriam here. But I did go live again yesterday, Saturday, of course. And I went live later on in the day. And I did make 2 sales within like less than an hour. So that was really nice. So this person bought 2 of my Pokeballs, the Jigglypuff and the Snorlax. And their total came down to $89.50. So with that, PalmStreet takes like a 6.9% fee. So it's $6.18 for me. And then they have a third-party processing fee, which was $3.39. So basically, my total earnings is $82.62. So that's not bad. Yeah, that's really not bad. And I'm so grateful for this person that purchased 2 items. Like, holy cow, I was very surprised. But I just thought I'd pop in and let you guys know, you know, 2 sales is better than nothing, you guys, seriously. I just wanted to include like an experience on PalmStreet. I don't know if I'm helpful or not, but if you have any questions, let me know. I will try and answer them for you. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below so you won't miss out on my future videos. And with that, I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!